Welcome to a new episode, everybody. And today what I wanted to do is bring some inspiration, but I'm going to bring it and just kind of riff on a quote that I heard. Recently, I was watching Ratatouille from Pixar, and it's an amazing movie, so underrated, and I loved it before, but I haven't seen it in a while, so I went back and watched it. And there was one quote that Remy said early on in the movie that just really stood out to me. And it stood out to me so much more now because of the current mindset I have, and especially the mindset that I built up over these last few years. And that's why here, you see, I decided I'm going to bring a sculpture of him to life. Just kind of think about what he said. So here's the quote. He said, "There's something about humans. They don't just survive, they discover, they create." And that made me think a lot about people and how they live their lives. There are a lot of us that go through life just accepting whatever is given to us, just trying to survive, and just going through life bare minimum and just taking what is thrown at us. Now, there are going to be moments when you just have to get by and survive, but that isn't how we should look at and how we should live our lives. The whole point of living isn't to survive, but to actually live a life worth living. So, go after those things that you want. When Remy talks about it, he's talking about rats and how they just steal, they just take whatever they can get their hands on. They just grab garbage, and it's a way of surviving. And he decides he wants to step up past that. And he says, "You know what? I want to learn how to cook. I want to make something amazing. If it's something I'm going to put in my body, I want to actually live. I don't want to steal trash and just basically survive off of what we got. I want to do something amazing. I want to have some amazing food that I can make." And so what I got from that is that us as humans should be looking at life in the same exact way. We are creative, every single one of us. We can go out there and create an amazing life for ourselves. And each of us has a vision of what that could be. Whether that's you want to make something huge and amazing, build this big brand or big business, or whether that's I want to have the most amazing time with my family. I want to be able to pay my bills and still be able to create and have amazing fun on the side. Everybody has their own version of this. However, we don't always go after it 100%. So that's what this quote really means to me. And that's why I want to share and just kind of talk about it a little bit with you guys today. Us as human beings are amazing. Look at the things that we can overcome and the things that we can do when we get into that mindset of living. When we get into that mindset of using our creativity and just going after the things that we really want. As opposed to just going after trying to survive, living in the fear mentality, and living in that mentality of panic and loss or missing. And that's something that rings true, especially with everything that's going on today. Go on and try to live in a mentality of, I am creative and I can still create something amazing. I still have my health. I still have my family. I was still able to wake up this morning. Instead of living life and surviving in the mindset of, I can't do this, or I can't do that, or I'm stuck at home, or I'm stuck without this, and I'm not sure what this is going to happen, or what's going to happen. We're obviously going to have all of those thoughts. However, it's up to you how deep you let those thoughts sink in, and how much you let them hold you back. So, hopefully you guys have gotten a little bit out of this. This was fun coming up and sculpting this character. He isn't quite there yet and isn't 100% resembling him, but I did love the quote, and that's why I created this piece. So again, Remy from Ratatouille, the Pixar movie, saying, "There's something about humans. They don't just survive, they discover, they create." Think about that quote for a minute and let it sink in, and think about what it might mean to you. All right. Thank you guys for listening. Please let me know what you guys think. If there's anything you guys are struggling with or trying to battle, please let me know, and I would do my best to create something to help you guys out and to help you push through. But go out there, get creative, especially in this time. Use those creative muscles you have and really go in and just enjoy it. Just have a blast with it. Thank you guys for listening. I will talk to you guys next week. Be safe.